New Niches. I'm Abby.
I'm Christina.
I'm William.
I'm Ben.
And recycling has been a very major problem in our home city of Asheville, North Carolina. We've actually been called the Beer City, so it's because we have a lot of street fairs and celebrations, so there's a lot of people coming, which means that there's a lot of trash.
We interviewed a waste management manager at the city of Asheville, and we went to our local recycling plant, and we came here to present to you feedback from you, and because we know you have big crowds and lots of trash coming from those crowds. The city of Asheville has set a goal of reducing the landfill waste by 50% in the next 10 years. Food service businesses are required to recycle their trash. We have a lot of street fairs that create trash. Our city spends a lot of time and money paying staff to clean up after these events, and sorting recyclables is messy at times.
We looked at a report from the Northeast Recycling Council to compare solutions. Some cities tried to put out bins for a variety of types of trash and rely on people for self-serving. This doesn't always work because workers still have to sort through the trash to make sure that it's separated. Another solution is that to pay people for the cans and bottles that they return. This requires a large staff and a reclamation center, so they don't always use them.
Well, we decided on a trash machine, as you can see right here. It would be able to take the trash you put in and be able to sort it depending on if it's metal, glass, plastic, or regular trash. So it would have a sensor and a scale and be able to weigh it and view it over. And depending on what it would be, it's depending on where it would go, so you wouldn't have to have people sorting it out. You just have to have someone there to take it and throw it away once it's full. Or recycling consumer.
And the prototype would cost around $400,000, but that would only be to make the first one, because once they started making more, the cost would go way down. And there would also, another way that could help to pay for it is that because there's an advertising space that would right there, that because there would be a lot of people that would be seeing it. And it would also help reduce the labor costs because nobody had to sort through the trash because it would already be sorted.
This trend is called reverse vending. It is being looked at all over the world because water bottles are ending up in the ocean and polluting food chains, and also our landfills are filling up. We would use this technology to make sure that this trend does not continue.
We would implement these things, like for example, like private parties. Like we had this thing in our city called Belshare, we used to, and there was just being pounds and pounds of trash just everywhere. It would just all be thrown away, and there's probably pounds of recyclables there. And with this, they wouldn't have to think. They just throw anything they want in there, and that would get so much more recycling done because you wouldn't have people going in, separating it. You'd have people just throwing it in right where it needs to be so it gets separated, and they'd be able to put it where it needs to be so it's recycled or thrown away properly.
Could you talk about how the sensor technology works?
Okay, talk about it. There's a sensor on each side, so if you put anything in, it could read it from all sides. This would read even like the labels for the recycling, like the number or anything like that, and well, it would be carried to there by conveyor belt when it is put in through the right here, and then it from there it would be sorted into each different large bin that is for metal, glass, plastic, or trash.
And what was the name of the technology that you're?
It comes out of Norway.
And does it need to scan the numbers or the type of? How does it do it? Does it have to look at the numbers of the UPC code? Okay.
No, it does not have to look at the numbers because it gets messy.
Yeah. Okay. Go ahead, Abby.
Thank you for listening to our presentation.
Very good.